Very fun times at Tojo HQ. Who is this going to be? I genuinely have no idea. I cannot think of a character that we have left that is like... that could be the answer. Am I forgetting anyone?
待ってましたよ。
This guy?
お前は相沢。
Why is it Aizawa?
どうしてお前がここに？
Seijima left things pretty chill with him, didn't he?
それが自分でもよくわかんないんすよ。
なんだと？
俺はついこの前まで会長警護役とは名ばかりのただのチンピラでした。それが今はこの椅子に座ってる。
そこは大悟の場所だ。お前が座っていい場所じゃない。
本当にそうでしょうか。俺にその資格がないと言うんなら堂島会長だって同じようなもんでしょう。
But he is literally chairman, so...
4代目あなたは堂島会長が本当に構成員3万人という組織の頂点にいるべき人間だと
He is the only leader that managed to last multiple games. All previous leaders were one game or less in Kiryu's case.
堂島会長が現在の地位につけたのは大幹部だった堂島組長の意向や4代目だったあなたの口添えによるところが大きい。寺田5代目の裏切りによって登場界がバラバラになりさえしなければ絶対に跡目を継ぐことなんてできなかった。ですが裏を返せば極道の地位なんて所詮そんなものだってことですよ。いくら力や金を持っていてもコネがなければのし上がれない。だから未だに杯なんて古臭いものにこだわってるんです。
お前と黒沢は一体どういう関係なんだ？
俺は黒沢会長の実の息子なんですよ。
Oh, okay, sure. Well, I guess that makes sense that he'd want to be leaving his empire to his son. Bro did not exactly give any hint that he was the son of anyone important in all of our previous interactions. We were with him all the time in Chapter 1. And then a bit with Seijima. I'm pretty sure there was never a hint that he was like an important person, was there?
4次団体の弱小組織偉くなるためには人が好んでやらねえような仕事ばかりやってきた。この中に仕事でヘマをした責任を取って
I'm sorry? What?
他人のクソを食ったことがあるやつがいるか。肩で風切って歩いて暴力でのし上がっていけるのは強力な後ろ盾があるやつらだ。だが俺にはそれは
You know how you get people to have your back, dude? It's by not being the kind of guy that murders his own aniki. Not being the kind of guy to kill your boss, right?
上を目指していった。だがな、 脇目も振らずにのし上がった結果、手に入れたものは権力。
I can't believe I traded all these things for power, and then when I got the power, I had traded all these things and didn't have them anymore.
軽い肺炎と思って入院した病院で突然肺がんを宣告されたんだ。俺はその時初めて焦った。自分には
Wait, 6 months ago you had no one to leave your fucking power to? You grew your son in a lab in 6 months? That's crazy, man. Truly Yakuza jumping the shark here.
それで黒沢は血のつながったお前に全てを残そうとした。そういうことか。
そうです。でも俺が極道でなかったらあの人はどうするつもりだったんでしょうね。ほんと死ぬ前の人間が考えることは理解できません。
だがお前は黒沢の計画に乗った。兄貴分だった森永を裏切って殺したのもお前なのか。
Alright, yeah, we never did find out
途
who
中まで
killed
は計画
Morinaga.
通りに言ってたんです。森永さんも今の登場界のあり方に疑問を抱いてた
So wait, Morinaga was working for Aoyama, who was working for Kurosawa, and his fucking brother was this guy who was the son of Kurosawa.
島会長がいなくなってからというもの。
But then he claimed to kill.
俺に計画から降りるように迫ってきた。
Like, why did that?
森永さんは俺にこう言いました。
Like you were on the same side the whole
桐
time.
生一馬を超えることなどできない。今すぐこの計画から手を引けとね。福岡であなたに接触したのは間違いでした。あなたは危険すぎる。あなたのそばにいる人間は皆あなたの魅力に引きつけられていく。
相沢。
でもそれが生まれ持ったカリスマだって言うなら、そんなんだったらずっとあんたが登場界のトップやってりゃよかったんだ。違いますか。
Hear him out. Let the man cook. Kiryu should have been, for at least one full game, the chairman. That would have been pretty sick. To have at least one game where Kiryu is giving the fucking
強いや
orders.
つが勝つはずの
You know?
極道の世界で。
Instead, bro turned it down in like 6 fucking minutes flat.
だから俺はあんたたちカリスマと呼ばれる人間が派手に暴れ回る裏で一人自分を鍛え続けた。強いやつが勝つ。それだけを信じてね。
While you were out here, I studied the blade.
正直あんなクソみたいな親父が残してくれたもんなんてどうでもいいんです。
That's the fucking father-son relationship we love to see. What?
俺は今初めて自分の力で頂点の人間と戦うことができる。あんたに勝てばこの世界のてっぺんに立つことができるのか。それを試したいんですよ。
I've got a little spoiler here for you, my guy. You won't.
ハンデなしでお願いします。桐生さん。
Then you're going to be really disappointed when I kick you in the balls. Wait, why are we going back to Haruka right now? I feel like now is not the time to go back to Haruka.
さあ後半開始ね。次はいよいよドリームラインのデビュー曲のお披露目よ。気合い入れ直していこうね、あずさ。はるかもいい？次の曲は あなたがメインなんだからね。はるか聞いてる？
ありがとうね、舞さん、あずささん。
突然どうしちゃったの？
行こう、私たちの夢の舞台に。私たちは今日、新ユニットドリームラインとしての第一歩を踏み出します。ドリームライン、夢の航路。私たちの歌を聴いてくれた皆さんのもとに、少しでも夢が運ばれていくことを願っています。聴いてください。ドリーム。
I like the camera cutting with the music there. As if T-Set are just like not even dancing. They're just posing. I don't know about you guys, but personally, I'm still voting for we shoot T-Set.
さあ決着をつけましょう、桐生さん。
相沢、一つ教えといてやる。
何ですか？
人間には才のある人間とそうでない人間の2種類がいる。だがな、才のある人間の中に自分の才能だけで強くなったやつは一人もいない。
Tell him. Q's like, it's talent and these big muscles.
超えるんだ。壁を見つけて超えていく。人ってのは乗り越えることでしか成長できねえんだ。
桐生。
The lights look like a halo around his head then.
乗り越えるべき壁が俺だというのなら付き合ってやる。二度と乗り越えようとすら思えない力の差一度だけ味合わせてやる。
That's a good fucking line. Oh, I love Kiryu, man.
それじゃあ俺はあんたを倒し 名実ともに極道の頂点に立ってみせます。
ああ、超えてみろ。だが俺も超え続けてきたということをその体に教えてやる。
Kiryu knows he ain't losing. Kiryu has even shot and bleeding. Kiryu has no doubt he's winning this shit. Alright, Aizawa. Get a load of this. That's a good start for you, innit? Yeah, man, you've really got this. You've really got this one. Trust. Yeah, man, you got this so good. You got chaired. Instantly chaired. Better than me? Tell my man shut up. You've been chaired again. The power of the chair is too much for him. How long is this going for? Holy fuck! Oh. Jesus Christ, that was a long one. Is what your mother said, Aizawa. That's right, bitch. Oh shit. Oh my god. Holy. Oh my god, he's actually got us on the defense. Holy fucking. Oh my god, here we go again. Yes. Oh my god, that head slam. Oh my god! This is actual peak. Fuck me. This is sick. Can I pick this up? I really want to pick this up. No, I can't. Sad. Sad times. How many fucking coloured bars does he have for his health? Jesus Christ. I've never seen half these colours before. Fuck me, I can't get the drop on this motherfucker. Oh, get fucked. Yakuza rides again. The man who never drops his guard ever. Oh my god, that I wanted to pick that up. I wanted to pick that up. That's not fair. Whoa! Fuck me. Okay, I guess I'll just get stun locked then. That's cool. Fucking hell, man. Can I get a hit off? That'd be great. That'd be so peak if I could get one hit off. Just one. Like, I'm not asking for too much. One hit. One hit. One hit. One hit. That would be really cool. One hit. Just a singular hit. One single hit. There we go. Fuck me. Yoink. I fucking clicked. Dodge. Bro, you've got to put your fucking guard down eventually. Jesus Christ, man. There's no way out. If he grabs you, you're just done. But he can grab you in the middle of you comboing him. I love Yakuza, it's so cool. I love the way that he just blocks every fucking thing apart from the very opening hit of the combo. It's so peak. Oh, it's time again. Who's got the stronger forehead? That's right, it's me, motherfucker. Correct. How many fucking health bars does this guy have? It's actually getting insane. Oh my god, a colour I recognise! A yellow health bar! There's only like 2 more health bars after that! They said it couldn't be done! Man, these cinematic fight bits are actually like the best they've ever done. Through the door, through the door. Yes. Oh, out into the snow. Oh, hell yeah. These cinematic fight bits are actually peak. You usually get a few of them, but these are definitely the best ones we've seen in any of the games, I think. Properly feels like they're really going at each other like crazy. Oh my god, there's the normal orange health bar underneath it, yes! Yes, the end is in sight! The end is in sight! What the fuck is that? Bro is going Super Saiyan? We don't like it when bro goes Super Saiyan! Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! What? Does it run out after a time? Bro, you keep losing these. You should probably stop trying to get me with them. It's not working out for you. I've got to be honest there, man. Every time you grab me, you're the one who ends up on the floor. Not sure how you haven't recognized this fact yet. Let's prove it again. Yep, there we go. Oh, he was fucking healing when he did that. God damn it. I was like, hang on, didn't I already get to this point in his health bar? He fucking heals when he does that shit. You bastard. No, bitch. No. I said no. Go on, keep doing that fucking move. You see how you lose this literally every time, my guy? You get that, right? You surely have noticed a little fucking pattern that is occurring here, which is that you grab me and then you go down. Love to just chip damage him to death. with the fucking first hit of the combo that somehow breaks through the unbreakable guard. No, my dude. It's not happening. It's never happening. There's the final health bar. We made it. We made it to the final health bar. Now just don't let him fucking heal anymore. As we chip damage him to death because he fucking blocks literally every other fucking attack. We do more damage to him when he decides to go for the grab because he loses it every time. Chip damage, go chip damage, da 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 da. Chip damage, go chip damage, do 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 do. Chip damage, go chip damage. Here it is, the final fucking beatdown. This one for all the marbles. You are not him, my guy. I am him. I fucking pressed the wrong button. I don't believe it. Don't tell me that's an instant game over. Oh no. You are joking me. You are joking me. You are joking me. You are joking me. I fucking fat fingered the wrong button. You are joking. You are actually joking. The entire thing? The entire thing? The entire thing? The entire thing? Because I fat fingered the wrong button? I'm gonna kill myself. Live. On camera. Right now. Didn't this happen in Yakuza 2? Didn't I fucking fat finger the wrong button at the end of Yakuza 2's final boss? And had to replay that as well? God damn it. That was like 15 fucking minutes or something. 15 fucking minutes of chip damage for that? You've got to be shitting me. It's so dumb to put a fucking instant fail, reset the entire fucking thing event. At the end of a fucking insanely long fight like that. That is some bullshit. I hit every single quick time event throughout that whole fucking fight, and then I fat fingered the last one. I hit every single quick time event, and there are a lot, throughout the whole fucking fight, and then fat fingered the very last one. You've got to be shitting me. God, that's so fucking shit. That's the only time I will get to do that this whole fight, so I will enjoy that, because I will never build up another fucking heat bar again. Oh, I love not being able to deal any fucking damage to them because they're just blocking the entire fucking time. Oh, it's so good and so enjoyable. What a great combat system. Yeah, let's just let them block every fucking attack, even your, like, triple Y finisher that you have to have gone through an entire fucking skill tree of points to unlock. Let's let them block all of it. And in fact, the only bit that gets through is your opening punch, for some reason. The only way you can actually guarantee fucking damage. This fight is so long. I love the cinematic bits, although not the fucking fact that it instant fails you at the end, but the actual fucking length of the fight is just ridiculous. Especially if they're gonna make you replay it. If you fucking fail one quick time event at the end. Oh my god, I got a fucking heat bar? Fucking sit the fuck down then. Wait, we can see his fucking yellow health bar inside? I swear we didn't get that until we were outside before. Are we doing better this time? Are we doing better than we did last time? Because I swear we didn't see the yellow health bar until we got him out in the snow last time. Am I just misremembering or what? Is this not health gated? I would have thought that the transition points to the next bit of the fight, I would have thought that was health gated. But we do already be able to see his final bar, so I don't know. I swear this is... I swear that's... gone differently. Well, now we can already see his final bar, I say, as he fucking heals back up. Prick. I will not fucking miss this fucking quick time event this time, dickhead. Can't believe. I was so happy it was over, I just fucking fat fingered it. Yeah, keep doing that, man. I love it when you do that. It's really great for me. Holy shit, the fucking third strike broke through? What? They said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be done. How the fuck did that actually happen? The third strike broke through his guard for the first time in about 50 attempts. More than that, 100 attempts. Come on, grab me by the waist, motherfucker. Not like that. I've definitely done better this time, because I had to use like 3 heals last time, and that's the first time using it now, and he's almost dead. Come on, fucking grab me by the waist so I can throw you. It's free damage, you're not doing it. Why has he stopped doing it? Okay, let's not fucking miss this time, right? 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 Let's not fuck this up again, right? I forget what button it was, but I don't know if it's the same every time, so probably wouldn't even help my mental. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, you dickhead. You fucking raging knob. Do not fuck it up. Whatever you do, do not press the wrong button. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Thank fuck for that. Jesus Christ. Cool fight though. With the cinematics, I mean. 'Bitched. Sleep well, motherfucker.
Nan nen tatte mo kamawanai. Haiyagatte. Mata ore ni mukatte koi. Son toki made matte te yaru ze.
Or you could just die. Can't believe Kiryu's doing all that with a fucking bullet wound bleeding all over the place. And you still couldn't beat... Well, apart from the time that you did. But you still couldn't beat me.
実は皆さんにどうしても話しておかなければならないことがあります。今私がこのステージの上に立てているのは決して自分一人の力ではありません。私を支えてくれた事務所の社長やマネージャー、ダメな私を見捨てずに指導してくれた先生方、 プリンセスリーグで互いに競い合ったライバルたち。
They definitely did not
何よりも
deserve to be included in that list of thank yous.
みんな
They
の
were
おかげです。
fucking bitches for 99% of the game, and then right at the
そ
end
んなみん
went,
なに
oh hey, do you want to team up?
隠していたことがあります。それは私の家族のことです。私はずっと自分の親の顔を知らずに育ちました。親のいない私にとって養護施設で一緒に暮らす子供たちや面倒を見てくれるおじさんは本当の家族以上に大切な存在でした。でもその大好きなみんなから私は離れてしまいました。アイドルとしてデビューするためです。
何やってんだあいつは。警備で指示して止めさせろ。はい。
アイドルって女の子なら
Yeah,
誰も
man,
が
that's
一度
gonna
は
play
夢に見
real
ますよ
good for
ね。
you. Security is going to shut down the idol that they're all there to see.
でも私にはそれ以上に
Very
決して
smart
裕
you
福とは
are.
言えない現実がありました。私は自分がアイドルになって成功することで養護施設の経営を助けられると思いま
Weird
した。
how there's this weird void on the... Oh, the void has moved to the middle of the
そ
screen.
れは同時に私をこれまで育ててくれた大事な人との絆を断ち切ることにつながったんです。私を育ててくれたおじさんは昔極道と呼ばれていた人でした。
She's just gonna go ahead and say that, huh?
他の人から見たら怖いかもしれないけど私にとってのおじさんは強くて優しくて頼りがいがあるけどでもどこかちょっと抜けてて
So you're telling me this whole thing
そんなおじさん
where
のことが
he couldn't possibly be with
大
her
好きでした。
because people might find out he's a Yakuza didn't even matter anyway. Because she just tells
今は
everyone.
もう
Bruh.
おじさんのことを家族とは呼んじゃいけないんです。それでも私後悔はしてません。私にこの世界を見せてくれた事務所の社長には言葉にはできないくらいの感謝をしています。毎日が新鮮な驚きに満ちていて嬉しいこと、楽しいこと、辛いこと、悲しいことたくさんありました。これからもそんな生活が続くのかと思うと心がワクワクします。けどファンのみんなや何より自分自身に嘘をついて生きていくことは私にはできません。私の夢はアイドルになること。でももう一つあったんです。大好きな人たちと一緒に幸せに暮らすこと。今日この舞台に立って私にとって何が一番大事なのかやっと分かりました。だからもうこれ以上歌うことはできません。
Wait, what? I thought she was saying that just so she didn't have to hide it, not that so she would just quit.
私は桐生一馬の家族です。
All of that and she fucking quits? And then we go to credits? What? Okay. What? No fucking... I mean, maybe there's a post-credits, but... What? That was a bit abrupt, I feel. Not even a fucking smidgen of wrap-up with Kiryu? Bro beats Aizawa into the floor, and then it just ends. That's crazy. I don't think there's a way to skip these, is there? So, I guess we're waiting and seeing if there's a post-credit scene. Okay, well, I feel like after all we did to get Haruko to that position, and all that, like, Kiryu sacrificed, like, being with... Because it's not just her. It's also the entire family, all the other kids at the orphanage and everything, that Kiryu was convinced by Park that he had to leave them all in case Haruka, it was discovered that a ex-Yakuza was raising her. I feel like it's kind of weird to, after all that sacrifice and all that time to get where she was, she then just, like, throws in the towel on her first performance. Like, I get the sentiment that she doesn't want to have to make the choice between them, and if she's going to, then she'd rather be with Kiryu. That's great, but maybe try both? Like, you've got enough fans now that they'd probably just allow it, right? It would be harder to be on the come-up with that information out there, potentially. Maybe. But once you've already got those fans, they're probably not going to be like, oh, but your dad used to be a Yakuza? Oh, well then, you know, fuck you now. I no longer like your singing because of your dad. I don't know. That's a bit weird of an ending. But overall then, wow, this was a mixed fucking game. It started off as pure peak. Absolute peak. Kiryu's opening 4 chapters in this game, some of the best chapters in any Yakuza game. I absolutely adored Kiryu's opening chapters. He was such a badass. The whole final showdown he had, the most badass Kiryu's ever been, as he dodged fucking missiles, or whatever the fuck, like rocket launchers coming at him, and he just fucking sidesteps them as they blow shit up behind him. That is absolute peak. Those 4 chapters, amazing stuff. I don't even... And the sub-stories were good as well. The sub-stories were good enough that they made me do all of them right the way through until Shinada. So that's like an achievement in and of itself, because there's been the last couple of games, bad sub-stories. Not great on the sub-story front. This was way, way better. So yeah, I have zero complaints pretty much, apart from I think there might have been 1 or 2 runaround sections. Oh yeah, finding the people in the tracksuits. That was a runaround section, wasn't it? Always hate them. They always take it a point off, but aside from that, that was great. And then we went to Seijima. And I'm really not sure what the writers thought they were cooking, but they got the wrong recipe. Because the play was not to have him break out of prison again. When our first chapters with him in the previous game were, let's do a prison break, to then have the first chapters with him in the next game once again be, let's do a prison break. Not great. Not the best. Wasn't really feeling that. So that was a bit weird. And then the fucking dream sequences, that was just like introducing a mini game, I guess, for when you get to the town later on. I don't even know if that was what it was doing, but because I didn't like want to do it, but it seemed to be. That was not great either. And then you finally get to the city at long last. Oh wait, no. Oh my god, I PTSD'd it out my memory. I PTSD'd it out my memory, the fact that there is in fact another chapter in between there where you're stuck in the fucking wilderness, which was actually the worst chapter in the game. Because, like, just why? I don't know, that was crazy. I don't know what they were doing with that. That was just terrible. And then you finally get to the city, and it is the worst city in the game, because you can only run in the tiny little prescribed paths. Can't run in the road and shit. Oh man, that was just like horrible stuff. And Seijima's story basically only started cooking in the final hour. The final hour of Seijima's story, good stuff. The previous like 6 or however many it was, I don't know, didn't hold up. So if Kiryu's part 1 was like a 9 out of 10, Seijima's part 2 was like a 6 at best, probably. We'll go 6 at best. Repetitive, breaking out of prison, worst chapter in the game, hunting, terrible city, the dream sequences. I think we can't go higher than a 6 for him. However, Then we come to Akiyama and Haruka's chapters, which, once again, we return to absolute peak. I'm so glad I wasn't spoiled on the fact that Haruka was a playable character. That's fucking awesome. Never expected that. I truly never expected that we would at some point be having playable Haruka, so that was great. And whilst her idol stuff was like, for a lot of those chapters, completely disconnected from the plot and stuff, I already have that connection with Haruka where I really like her as a character, and getting to play her is novel and everything, and I'm excited to see like where her story is going as she grows up and everything. Like, now that we've spent so many games getting to know her and watching her get to this stage in life and everything, so that was cool. I really enjoyed that. So even though it wasn't like directly connected to the main story for a good bit of it, I still really enjoyed that. And then Akiyama comes in, and together they make for a really fucking fun team-up. I really enjoyed that. The pairing of Akiyama and Haruka, peak stuff. That was really good. And obviously Akiyama is, of the dudes, Akiyama is my second favorite behind Kiryu. Love Akiyama's banter and overall vibe, I guess. And yeah, he had some fun shit to do. Enjoyed all of that. I would say that the part 3, Akiyama and Haruka, I would say is as strong as the first part with Kiryu. Maybe a smidgen lower, because there wasn't anything that actually like made me go, that's the coolest shit I've ever seen, like Kiryu sidestepping the missiles. So maybe 1 point lower. But overall, it was excellent. And then we come to Shinada, who I just fucking hate. Apparently some people really like him. Sorry to those people that I don't. Wish I did. That would be good. You know, never want to dislike a character that I'm playing as. But unfortunately, I do in fact dislike him. As you may have been able to tell from the subtle hints that I dropped throughout my time playing as him. Very, you know, I kept it on the down low for the most part, but if you didn't clock it, not his biggest fan. So yeah, because that was another reset, like Haruka's reset, where it's just like, hey, here's this other thing that seems totally unconnected, but also it's with a new character you don't know, so that you don't like have that, oh yeah, well, it's not connected to the main story, but at least it's this character. It's like, it's just some random newbie who was acting very creepy. The whole thing with the fucking Milky-chan or whatever the fuck, I'm just not into it. It's just weird, you know? And I did enjoy the deck collector guy. The deck collector guy was kind of funny. And Daigo got like 2 scenes or something, so it was nice to at least see Daigo very, very briefly. But no, I just really didn't like Shinada as a character, and his fucking gameplay was by far the worst that has ever been in the franchise, which didn't help. And I certainly don't give a single solitary fuck about baseball, so the fact that like 90% of his story was learning about a baseball game from fucking 15 years ago, definitely didn't give a shit about that. So that was all just, it was like a fucking perfect amalgamation of shit that I was not interested in. So those 4 chapters sucked for me, big time. I think what I would have wanted there is, because they already proved they're happy to do new, they're happy to turn previous series characters into playable characters. Oh, hang on. I'll continue this thought. Is there a post-credit scene? Hello? Anything? We got something. Real quick finishing that thought. Seeing as they showed that they are happy to take people like Haruka and make her a playable character in this game, for me, I think the 4th part should have been a Daigo playable chapter. I think we should have had playable Daigo. He could have still been investigating it. They'd have had to have changed exactly what it was, because he wouldn't have had the access to the right people for the baseball thing. So, you know, it would have required a bit of a rewrite, obviously. But I think we should have got a Daigo playable chapter after all the build-up of what happened to him, where did he disappear to and why. That would have been a really cool thing to tie it into the main story, if we're actually playing him, and he isn't just turning up mysteriously for one scene and then disappearing without any explanation. Kiryu, mate. You've survived more than a single bullet shot before. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, mate. I know you're in Yakuza 6, bro. You're gonna be fine. So yeah, we would have had... that would have been really cool if we could have played Daigo in Part 4 as well. That would have been what I would have wanted in replacement for Shinada, who I just don't like at all. And then the finale chapters cooked pretty hard. Because they were happy to jump around between the characters all the time. They didn't even wait for, like, one chapter of the finale to end. Kiryu, I know you're not dying. Why do they do this? Why do half the games have a fucking post-credit scene where they pretend that Kiryu dies? Why? Jesus fucking flashbang Christ. Is he hallucinating? I feel like he's hallucinating, right? I mean, she did run out of there, but did she run all the way from wherever the fuck the Japan Dome was to here? I don't think she did, right? This has to be hallucination. No? Sure. I mean, that's a pretty big journey she just went on to get there. But I'll allow it, I guess. My face when continues 1 times the fucking final boss. Also, my face when I did every single sub-story for Kiryu and Seijima and Haruka and Akiyama, and my completion total is 10%. Pardon? What? Total playtime 55 hours. You can probably knock off like 5 hours of that for when I left the game running and stuff, so we'll call it an even 50 or something. Which is, yeah, we crossed the longest Yakuza playthrough that we've ever had, which is cool. Where was I on my train of thought? Oh yeah, we went through all the individual chapters, then we get to the finale chapters, where they definitely started to cook, especially because, yeah, as I said, it started swapping between the characters within the chapters themselves. Didn't even have to wait for the end of a chapter. You'd jump from fucking Kiryu over to Seijima, and then Akiyama, and then back to Kiryu, and it all within the space of like a couple of chapters. And that was really good, and it made me think that they probably should have restructured the game, because definitely, I feel like I would have liked Shinada more if it wasn't so deep into the story and a full reset. If we were doing like a little bit of each character's first chapters at the start of the game, and then a little bit of their second chapters, and then a little bit of their third chapters, like if they'd space it like that instead of 1 to 4 of one character, hard stop, 1 to 4 of another character, hard stop. If they'd done all the chapter 1s together and then all the chapter 2s together kind of thing, then that might have made Shinada more palatable to me, because instead of it being right in the middle of big shit going down with Haruka and Akiyama, and then hard stop, here's someone you've never met before with some random shit that you don't care about. Instead of that, we'd have been going from the end of Haruka and Akiyama's 4th chapter into Shinada's 4th chapter, at which point stuff is actually sort of happening. It's still not stuff I was particularly interested in, but at least it's something, and we already know him, and it's not just like it would have been a bit of a better flow to things, I feel like. Obviously, there might have needed to be some rewrites. This is obviously, I'm talking about changing the whole fucking structure of the game, so it's not like something that they could just quickly do. That would be a big thing that they'd have had to have planned for from the start if they were going to have it work that way, but I think that would have been a better choice, because although I do think Yakuza 5 is better than Yakuza 4, I think Yakuza 4 had a better flow to it. Because even when you were swapping to new characters, it still felt more like it was part of something greater. I'm not sure how. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but like, Because when I swapped to Shinada in this, it's just like, it felt completely irrelevant. Whereas in Yakuza 4, every time you swapped, even though it was like, here's something different, it still felt like it tied in just innately. I don't know how exactly to describe how I feel about that, but it just felt like it flowed better, even though it was the same structure. It felt like 4 flowed slightly better with that, whereas 5, it felt more like a full stop rather than a continuation of sorts of the story. I don't know. So yeah, I liked how we jumped around at the end. Really cool that they let you choose who you play. I could choose to be Kiryu for a bunch of it, which is great. All the final bosses were pretty cool. They definitely did a better job with the finale than in 4. They used the characters better in that sense, apart from Shinada, who fucking rocks up to the place where the sniper is already leaving and then decides to keep him there. And then, after defeating him with the worst combat ever, he fucking turns his back on him and turns his back on the gun and just, like, sits there. So the guy was fully able to just get up and get the gun and, like, you know, that could have been terrible. Shinada's so dumb. So, yeah, that was weird. But the rest of it was pretty good. Aizawa for the final boss is a choice. I can't... Because the main villain, Kurosawa, had cancer and was fucking on his last legs. So he couldn't have been the final boss. So they had to, by making that story choice, they had to then come up with someone else that was worthy of being the final boss. I think they should have had Aizawa play a bigger role throughout throughout the rest of the game, because he was a fairly big role in the first part with Kiryu. Like, he was in our house and helping us, and we ran into him multiple times and all sorts. So that's fine, but then you never see him again until the end, basically, with Seijima, and then again with Kiryu. And so I feel like they should have somehow sprinkled him more throughout. And I mean, that's another reason it would have worked better to have all of the... Instead of doing all of Kiryu's and then never seeing anything from Kiryu again for the rest of the game, if we'd have had it sprinkled throughout, then we would have been seeing Aizawa throughout in Kiryu's chapters, which would have also worked better, I think. So there's another fucking point in favor of that. But, yeah, overall, it's so hard to rate because part 1 and 3 and most of the finale was pretty peak. And then parts 2 and 4 were some of my least favorite times playing a Yakuza game. So it is like... It's got some of the highest highs of any Yakuza game and also some of the lowest lows of any Yakuza game. So, I mean, I'll have to rank all these. I want to tier list them when I finish all of them. And we will see how many lively debates that sparks. But, yeah, it's a tough one. It really is a tough one. Because when I think about it, I'm like, man, that bit was so fucking good. And then I get PTSD and it's like, oh god. But then there's the Seijima hunting section. You know, so it is a toughie. But anyway, that is it. You got 1 million yen. Hooray. That is it for Yakuza 5. Legend difficulty has been unlocked. I cannot fucking believe that people play on Legend. It's crazy to me. Like, that final boss fight, that must be a fucking nightmare on Legend. But, yes, that is it. So, that means we will be starting, in the next part, Yakuza 6. I guess I can watch that intro now, actually, but, I did not. Oh well. That is a whole load of new stuff. Yes, so, next time, Yakuza 6, the final fucking one in the original arc, the original saga of Kiryu Kazuma. I'm very nervous about that. I'm also very excited about that. They could do some crazy shit, considering that it is the end. And I assume they knew that when they were making it. They must have done. It's not like they... Well, I mean, I don't actually know, I guess, but I presume it wasn't that they did 6 and then just went, fuck it, let's, like, reboot or whatever, let's do something new now. I assume they knew making it that it was the final one, and therefore, anything can happen, you know? I've never felt, like, worried about whether Kiryu will live or die. Like, so many of these, half these fucking games have a fucking post-credit cutscene that is like, oh my god, Kiryu's going to die, and it's like, you never feel any nervousness around that at all or anything, because it's like, well, I know he's in the next one, so he can't die. But now we're at the end of his saga, so now I actually would get nervous whenever he's in danger. Like, maybe the bullets will continue to be rubber. I can't believe Katsuya lived. Katsuya looked like he was dead for sure, but hey, never mind, I guess. But yeah, there's definitely going to be heightened stakes for the final one. So I'm looking forward to getting in there pretty promptly and seeing what is going on. That is coming next part. But that is it for Yakuza 5. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And if you really like what I do here, there is a Patreon link in the description. Anything you could afford to send my way would be hugely helpful with the ongoing running of the channel, the buying of games, all that jazz. I would massively appreciate any support over there. And with that, I will see you next time for Yakuza 6. Thanks for watching. See you then.